Hello everybody, it's Kokoro and once again we are in Vampyr and I'm mute for this most of us recording, I believe, and we meet some new people who are very nice. Oh, nicer than the other ones we met. This is the Lady of the Night and she will explain her story herself, but it is not a good one.
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise. Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly, but it is not your concern, Doctor.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Like a secret or a plot, I must reveal. Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced.
Now this is the go kind of attitude that we needed. Good job, guy.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye, then.
I think our main protagonist, Jonathan, doesn't know how mute means. It means you cannot answer. Why are you asking us so many questions? Even if you demand a mute person to speak, they cannot speak!
It's locked.
We find ourselves a new safe house, which will definitely be helpful for this, because we need to be able to make some medicine for some other peeps, get some, maybe some upgrades, we'll see.
A few moments later.
It's that time for that important medicine now. We're going to be making 3 of each, and then as much as we can from the other materials, just to make sure that we can cure everybody that we meet, so we don't have to go back and forth and back and forth. Oh, look over there, new friend.
Welcome, sir. Please take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame some...
I realise that the mic is mute, and this is the reaction that you will get. Enjoy! Ah! I just realised it's mute! Damn you! No! I did it again! I can't even go back! No! Kill me now! Oh, frick-a-duck. Okay. Anyway, continuing for the last bit of this recording bit, at least. I could
One
kill.
in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Oh, okay. Notice anything out of the ordinary?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence increasing?
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Come on, tell me about it.
A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Trade.
Right then. Show me what you have.
God, I'm so irritated. Ah, I hate myself. Oh, god damn it. I'm really sorry about that. That is such a... I need to double check these things. I need a piece of paper saying, yo, dummy, check this out. God, this is not the first time either. I just get so in the zone and I'm like, okay, I need to record. I need to do this now. Okay, let's get things ready. And that should be one of the things I need to get ready. So, yeah. Now on.
Hello, young man.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Oh,
Let me on. Your father is worried about you, boy.
boy.
He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Harry.
Soaked with glue.
Don't mind me taking your stuff.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick.
Oh.
She said I should go out more.
Oh, have you got, oh can't remember what you call it. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Not happy to live in... Yeah, not
Forgive my
Whitechapel.
bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Not at all. You have a place to call home. Your situation can only improve. Yeah. Well, who's his father again? Oh, this guy probably. Right? Oh, he's fatigued. I can give him some medicine to help him with that. You have a place to call home. Yeah.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you just leave? Yeah.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Fair. Oh, wait. Let's get you sorted out with some
Do
medicine.
you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Take this.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Try and live happy.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So, may I ask you...
I'm not bothered.
Goodbye, young man.
I can't blame him. Like, if he's seen something so horrible.
Dreams are soaked with glue.
Glue? Did you say glue? Are you sniffing glue? Because I know some people in my school that used to smoke, like, not smoke.
It's locked.
What do you call it? Smoke glue. Oh, that was awful.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Ooh. Oh, Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you that your referral was accepted in your appreciation for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for your time spent in our explaining the difficulty of the situation with your boy and the loss of your beloved wife. But it is also my duty to point out that the policy of our company, which expressly removes the employment of former criminals of your ill-famed wet boys, have been duly noted. These are hard times, and sir, the Finch and Hyper intend to reward the first candidates who pass small inquiry-like conduct in our future employees. You have my dearest sympathy, and may God be with your family. Ah, yeah. The wet boys, once again. Oh, wait a minute, I need to make... Where were those letter things? Just want to make sure that I'm covering my basis. Right, okay, so just talk to you really quickly about what we found.
So,
I'm not bothered.
London. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
I can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities, but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life.
Oh.
It's like I can't find my place.
I think I know what it is, lad.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Look, I can't blame him
My
100%.
dreams are soaked with gloom.
Oh, gloom, not glue. Where did I hear glue? Right, I think we'll end the recording there. Sadly, the 30 minutes and then the rest of the 20 minutes are going to be silent. But I'll try my best to get them sorted.
Suffering in this world.
Shut up! You're alright. Okay, until then, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye! Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And click that notification bell because there's going to be more of this content on its way. So I hope that you all have a lovely day, and I see you soon. Bye!